Alright, hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be getting into making some press-ons, and this time I'm making a full set, so for all 10 fingers. And we're going to be kicking off our little spooky series, I guess you could say. I'm going to be designing press-ons for different Monster High characters. Those are going to be the characters for this month. And so today, the first character we're going to be doing is Ghoulia. On my Instagram, I did post a poll where you guys could vote to see like who you guys would prefer me to make press-ons for, and it was between Ghoulia and Draculaura. So I just decided let's just do Ghoulia, let's just switch it up. And so I did make designs for 4 different characters, including Ghoulia, and that's the design we're going to be trying to replicate today, which I did show you guys in like the beginning of the video. But I hope you guys are doing well. While I am shaping these nails, I just want to start off by giving you guys the verse of the day. Today we're going to be in Hebrews chapter 10 verses 24 through 25, and it says, "Let us think of ways to motivate one another to acts of love and good works, and let us not neglect our meeting together as some people do, but encourage one another, especially now that the day of his return is drawing near." And guys, this is like really important. um think of ways that you can show love to somebody else or be helpful to someone else in your life. Look outside yourself and just see how you can really motivate somebody else. So that's again Hebrews 10 verses 24 through 25. Definitely look at that in your own time. But honestly, I had so much fun making these press-ons, and I love the idea of making press-ons for like different characters, especially Monster High, because this is a series that I grew up loving so much. And today I'm going to be using Macart Pro, their base coat and top coat. I just bought it a couple days ago, and honestly I like it. It's kind of nice. I definitely needed a new base coat apart from the Beatles gel, so I'm going to be going in and applying base coat on all 5 nails, and then um I'm gonna be using these new colors I bought from Double Rhythm, and I'm using the white and their black color, but right now I'm just applying white to the first nail. And you guys can just follow along as I'm doing this, but I'm just gonna let you guys watch the steps and watch me make these press-ons, and then I'll come back later. So now that we have all of our base colors down, I'm going to start with this first nail. This is the thumb design, and we're going to be creating stripes on the nail to kind of represent Ghoulia's shirt, like the long sleeve shirt that she wears underneath her cherry top. I wanted to start off with the black lines, and then later I'm going to go on the sides of those lines and put red to represent the stripes that she has. I wanted to really take different parts of the character. Like, obviously, like, we want everyone to know, like, this is Ghoulia, but at the same time, I didn't want these to be like a cosplay type of thing. Like, you could still wear them throughout the season, if that makes sense. Like, it wouldn't just be a one time use, you know? Like, I've seen sets where, you know, people like literally put the character's face on there, which is like fine. I'm definitely not there yet, but I will get to the point where I can like create and draw characters on nails, but I really just wanted to symbolize the characters within these nails. So they're really more inspired by the characters, not necessarily, or even like they're more so made for the characters. Like I could see the characters wearing these nails. Um, so yeah, or even like a fan, I could see them wearing these nails, if that makes sense. I'm also going to go in with my dotting tool. I'm going to add red dots to represent the cherries on her cherry top, and I'll go back in with more details like with the stem as well later on in the video. And now you see me going in with the red lines on this nail. Now I'm pretty sure it was this nail on the thumb that I did the black polish too thick. So the lines were really thick. And so I ended up having to wipe down or wipe away the uncured parts because when I cured it in the lamp, it like wrinkled. So I had to wipe that off with acetone and redo it. So that kind of messed up a little bit. And you'll see here in a minute, like I'm gonna like it's not gonna work for me try to do these red lines on this side. It's not gonna work. So I had to completely like kind of just make with what I had. I had to wipe it off, redo the lines that were messed up, and then cure it again and put the red lines. So it was definitely trial and error. I think next time I'll just make sure to not do the black polish as thick. Now for this black nail, so the original idea was I wanted to create like little zombie looking characters like with the blooming gel, but I couldn't quite figure out how to do that. So instead I decided to like, I don't know if you guys have seen, but like the ghost nail trend that they do with the blooming gel, I decided to do that, but with like try to create it to look like the skulls instead. Um which is basically like the what is it, the logo or icon for Monster High. I tried to create that, so I kind of made my shapes kind of look triangular in a way, so they can kind of look like a skull, and then I let it bloom out a little bit so it doesn't look like ghost, but it looks like little skulls, I think. And then I went back in and gave some of them eyes, so I just used black dots for that, and then I added the pink bow so you know it would look like the skull logo. And now we are finished with these nails. Honestly, I have to say I love them so much. Like, I love how they came out. They were definitely everything I imagined them to be. Like, let's talk about vision. It definitely came to life. I would say I'd give it maybe like an 8 out of 10, just because like there were some parts that could have been a little bit better as far as like my line work and even just the uncured polish like rookie mistake. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Um, and let me know in the comments what character you'd like to see next. Bye, guys.